Hi, Jeremy again for Honest Sales Coach and Right Reason Consulting. Welcome back to episode 38 in the Honest Sales Quote series. Before we get into today's quote, go ahead and click the like below if you wouldn't mind, help out with the algorithm. And also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you get notifications every time a new video is uploaded. All right, let's get into episode 38. And this one comes to us from Ed Mylett. Had an Ed Mylett quote a couple weeks ago, I think, recently. So here's another one. You can't transfer to me that which you do not feel yourself. Now, for those who are passionate about sales, but also passionate about being a person of integrity and being honest in sales, you probably already know this, whether you've said it, thought it, or just intuitively it makes sense to you. But you can't transfer to me that which you do not feel yourself. And a lot of people in sales believe that they can con people into doing something that they don't believe in, that it can actually convince you of things that they don't believe in. And there are people who have detached from that source of integrity, that conscience, that they can actually slice that off, and they can have a certain amount of success because they're good at acting. They can pretend to feel something. They can be convincing, and they'll fool some people. But if you truly want to be in sales as a profession, if it's your career and you want to do it with integrity, you want to sleep soundly, look at yourself in the mirror and feel good about what you do, what you're going to want to do is find a way to cultivate that feeling in yourself. It starts with choose a product and a company that you believe in. If you truly feel that way about something, it's a lot easier to sell something. Now, if you sell something that let's say you're not against it, but it's not something that you really are passionate about and you don't necessarily own it yourself. And, maybe it's the kind of product that you are not in the market for. You're selling jet airplanes. You're not a pilot. You obviously are not a prospect to buy that thing. So it doesn't mean you have to buy it if it's in a situation like that. But if it's something that you could own yourself and you buy from a competitor, you're going to have a little bit difference there when it comes to that feeling. You're going to transfer a feeling of, well, I mean, I'm telling you it's good, but I didn't buy it myself. So it is easier to sell something if it's something that you could own that makes sense to own. Obviously, it does make sense if you own that yourself and if you buy from yourself or that same product. But either way, whether you're selling jet airplanes or you're selling a food product or a supplement or something that you do use and that you do believe in, you can cultivate that feeling within yourself because your goal is to transfer that enthusiasm, that belief, that passion. If you feel like this thing is making a difference in your life, if you feel like it has made you happier, more fulfilled, more successful, if it's helping you lose weight, gain muscle, get in shape, whatever it is, if you truly have that feeling, you sometimes have to stir that up a little bit. You sometimes have to remind yourself of those feelings, kind of stir the pot a little bit and think, man, you can get kind of mired in the everyday and you can lose sight of how impactful something has been in your own life. So if you sell a product that you really believe in, you have to kind of drink your own Kool-Aid sometimes. You have to remind yourself why you fell in love with it in the first place. Why is it the best thing of its kind? Why is it the top on the market? Why is it something that you think you needed and everyone should have? Stir up that feeling because it's a lot easier to transfer that to somebody. And of course, sales is a transference of feeling. So if you can get somebody to feel that same way about it, it's a lot easier to get them to buy. That's half the battle. So once again, you can't transfer to me that which you do not feel yourself. From Ed Mylett. That's it for today. We'll talk to you again soon.